Hi Pisces, welcome to Therapy with Rex. I am so excited to be here. I hope you had a fabulous week last week, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with you guys this week. I wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who has supported my channel. All the likes and subscribes, simply just the views really gets me excited. I appreciate all the comments and all the ways that you've supported the channel. I'm still in the beginning stages of this space, and they say the first 1,000 is the hardest to achieve, and boy am I feeling that. So I just want to thank everybody for supporting me. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, I'm ready. Let's get started, shall we? Let's see what's going on with my Pisces. We got some jumpers that we're not taking, by the way. I haven't seen him all week. Okay. Pisces. Alright, Pisces. Oh my. Perfect. And that's why we shuffle. Okay. Pisces. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a clumsiness about me, Pisces. Alright, are you fumbling this week? Let's see, the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, the Moon, the Magician, Justice, the King of Cups. All right, let's see, Pisces. Okay, so in your current energies, you have the Four of Pentacles. That tells me that maybe you're like really focused on, it could be focused on money, or maybe you're saving money, or you're holding on to money for something to do with money. It could also be like just, you're worried, you have stability and security, kind of a materialism attitude this week. You're worried about materialism things for some reason, or you're working on your stability or your security, all to do with materialistic things. And in your obstacles, okay, so it looks like you're waiting for something to come in. You've planted some roots, you've done some work, you've done something, and you're kind of just waiting to enjoy the fruits of those labors. Those go perfectly together. And maybe you're just like, all right, now I'm ready. When's it gonna come? I've done the work. I'm ready. Yeah. And in your best case scenario, you got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, to me, it's like all about being deceived or trickery or betrayed somehow. So for me, this says, you hope that you're not tricking yourself to believe something, right? I think as Pisces, we tend to sometimes live in this little fantasy world, whether it can happen or not. We spend a lot of time there. And I think that, like I've spent a lot of time sometimes, I've put so much energy and effort into things that never manifested or I never saw, but I loved just thinking about them, right? And so it took so much of my time, but I never saw that. I never saw the manifestation of those things that I spent so much time thinking about. So I think sometimes Pisces, as a Pisces, we're like questioning, like, am I tricking myself? Is this really what I'm thinking about, what I'm spending my time and energy? Is it really going to manifest in the way that I intend it to? So I think that we kind of question ourselves a bit to make sure, is this reality or is this fantasy for me? Because we love to live in fantasy land. It's fine. I don't think there's a problem with it. But if you're counting on it to manifest, you got to kind of check yourself sometimes to make sure, is this realistic, what I'm thinking about, what I'm spending my time and energy on? Because I know sometimes my stuff isn't, and I'll still enjoy thinking about it. What you can use is the Lovers. It looks like you've got some really good people around you, partnerships, love, unions, desires. There you go with your desires. Shared value or kindred spirits. So it looks like you're kind of getting everybody on the same page as far as this windfall that you're kind of waiting for. So it's not just you, so there's a good chance that it could come true, especially if the other person is not a Pisces. What's just passed is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is all about being idealist or like romantic, or you've been romanticizing this thought of yours. It's kind of, you know, you've been romanticizing about it, or it's like your ideal outcome. And that's why I think sometimes you're like, is it too good to be true? Is this really possible? Am I being crazy? Tell me. And you're kind of waiting for the signs to show you before it gets too late. What's coming is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about celebration and excitement. It can be like community. It can be like a home party or reunion. It's all about stability, just like letting loose and enjoying your life a little bit. Maybe you've been working really hard lately, and it's time to just enjoy life instead of working so hard. You're in more of like a celebratory mode instead of like, I'm gonna keep working so hard mode, I can't enjoy life. It's time to enjoy. It's time to take some time and enjoy your life. Your attitude is the Moon, which tells me you're really looking to your intuition for guidance. It's again about illusion or dreams. It's kind of vague. It can be deception or your subconscious. Is this gonna happen? Is this thing really gonna come true? You can't see the full picture, so you're like, you have to rely a lot on your faith, and hope that there's good, strong people around you that can help you, like guide you from your fantasy to your reality. Because sometimes it's real hard to tell when you're a Pisces. It's real hard to tell what's real and what's not. What people think is the Magician. People think that you have everything you need to make all your dreams come true. They see you doing big things, Pisces. They see that you manifesting all kinds of things from nowhere. Your alchemy is strong. Your intuition is strong. You are really good at manifesting and creating, and you're very resourceful. People see that, and you like just shock people sometimes, because you know, they don't even see you working on stuff, and then all of a sudden you've manifested it. They don't know all the work that goes behind it, by the way. I know you put in work, but they do see the manifestations, and they're like, oh my gosh, now what are they doing? It kind of blows people's minds, your manifestation powers. Your hopes and fears are justice. I'm doing the work. I just want the results. I want my karmic justice. I want the true things that I'm deserved. I want them. I want them to come true, and I don't want them to be just a dream or an image or an illusion or for me. And your outcome, you got the King of Cups. You want to stay. King of Cups is all about being like emotionally balanced. He is centered. He doesn't want to be overly emotional about whatever outcome happens. He just wants to be centered and happy and peaceful about whatever the outcome is. Let's pull some more cards to see if we can get some more messages on this. All right, Pisces. There's that Magician, Pisces. Magician. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I could just hold on to the cards, that would be fabulous. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Okay, seriously. Let's try one more time. Pisces. It's funny, when I'm off camera, I can shuffle no problem. Get on camera, and then this is what happens. Okay, we're gonna take it, Pisces. Let's pull some clarifiers. Okay, on the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, she's focused. She's focused on exactly what she wants, and she's willing to budget. She's willing to do whatever she needs to do in order to make it happen. I'm focused. This is going to happen. I am on my best behavior to make sure that it does. I will not do, and I'm not going to misstep at all. You'll see, because I really want it. And your obstacles, yeah, it's not, so you're having a hard time seeing it. Death is all about transformation. It's all about new beginnings and letting go, changing, transitioning, upheaval. So it's like this thing is not coming quick enough for you. You're having a hard time to see the transformation happening, and that's kind of I'm not going to say it's got you down, but it's disappointing to you. We'll say that. Best case scenario on the Seven of Swords is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is all about defeat or failure or bitterness. I think what this means is you are done with that. Like, you are throwing away all the negative stinking thinking away. You are living your life in a more optimistic way, more like hopeful and more positive way, because you're done with all of this. You're done with this self-sabotage and tricking yourself and like not being able to. You deserve it, Pisces. And I think sometimes we're our worst critic, right? And I think you've made this decision that I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be on my best behavior. I am going to be optimistic, and I'm going to clear out all the negative thoughts that I have about me or what I'm doing or how I'm doing it. Again, you're just done with that. You're done with all the negativity. You are really trying to be more optimistic and love yourself more and not be so hard on yourself. What you can use on the Lovers is temperance. Be patient with yourself. Test the waters. You have some great people and some great partnerships around you, as I said. Temperance just tells you to be patient with yourself. Test the waters. Do the work. Keep going. And just know that you have some great people to rely on at this time. Make sure the most important thing is that you have an inner calm or an inner peace. I think as long as you follow that calm or that peace and you don't give in to the anxiety and fears, I think that you will find the exact manifestation that you're looking for. What's just passed on the Knight of Cups is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is all about, he's so worried about what he doesn't have that he can't focus on what he does have. And I think so that's just past. So I think that you finally got to a point where you're like, 1 minute you're like romanticizing about something you want to manifest, and then you realize it's not coming quick enough, and then you get depressed, and then you get down, and it's just this cycle that keeps going and going and going. And I think you've said that's enough. I'm done with that cycle. I'm ready to just enjoy my life and be peaceful and balanced and see where that gets me. Because I think this stinking thinking, it totally, it blocks your manifestations, because you know what? Everything always works out for me. You need to try your affirmations. You need to reassure yourself, Pisces, because again, you are your worst critic and you deserve to be happy just as much as the next person, and you can manifest anything. You're one of the super manifestors. And I think that you stop yourself from the manifestations because of your own mind. Your mind gets in the way, and there's enough of that, and you're tired of it. You're actually done with it. See, look at that. Four of Wands. You got the Four of Wands. It's time to celebrate life and be happy for what you do have, and quit worrying about what you don't have, because you have so much to be thankful for. So much. And I think the key is going to be follow your peace, follow your happy. Anytime those stinking thinking thoughts get in your head, you need to just reverse them somehow. Say the opposite of whatever it is. You have so much to be happy for. I think we create our own problems, right? We totally make mountains out of molehills. Like we look at something and we turn it into something that it has no business being, and it steals our joy, it steals our energy, and there's no reason for that. You have so much to be happy, and your life should be celebrated, and you should be celebrated, and the person that should be doing the celebrating is you. Because as soon as you start celebrating you, everybody else around you is going to celebrate too, because they'll have no option. Because as soon as you get into that vibration of just celebration, and you get out of the negative stinking thinking, things are just going to come to you so fast, and they won't be able to deny it. Look at that. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles on the moon. Yep, I am ready. I'm ready to enjoy my life, and I'm ready to stop all this negative self-sabotage. I'm ready to have all the things I ever wanted, because I'm the one that's been standing in my way, because I can't have enough faith. Exercise your faith. I can't have enough faith in that it's coming. It is coming. If you can dream it, it's coming. If it's anywhere in your fantasy or your illusion, it is coming. And the only reason why it hasn't came yet is because of you let those negative thoughts creep in. You're like, well, maybe I don't deserve. Well, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not doing the right thing. No, none of that's true. Stop that. You are beautiful. You are blessed. You are loved. You are strong, and you deserve it. You are worthy. That one's huge, Pisces. You are worthy. You deserve it. What people think on the Magician is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is all about like partnership or attraction or unity, connection. So I think people think that I think they're finding you very attractive, and your energy, the more positive you become, the more attractive you become. And then all these things are just going to be coming to you quickly. People are just going to be like having their eye on you, like, wow, look at Pisces. Look at what Pisces doing. Hey, what's Pisces doing? It's going to work out. I've already noticed since I've changed my mindset, because a lot of this rings true for me as well. I've noticed, like with my mindset changing to the more positive, I've noticed more things are coming to me quicker. I've noticed that, and I'm not going to stop now, Pisces. All right, so in your hopes and fears on Justice, you got the High Priestess. Yeah, you're just hoping for like the guidance. High Priestess is all about like intuition, or like your inner voice or your higher power. You have this thirst for knowledge. I just want to soak up all the knowledge I can. And so you may find yourself like listening to more podcasts or more YouTubers about like whatever it is you're trying to do with your life, like self-help or like old knowledge of manifestation, or like just, I think you're so hungry for this knowledge, and you're so hungry for this positiveness that you're just searching everywhere for it, and you deserve it. You're going to get it, Pisces. And in your outcome, King of Cups, you got the Page of Cups. Yep, you're going to get your message. You're going to get everything you're looking for. The Page of Cups is, did we get the Page of Cups? No, okay. The Page of Cups is all about being like naive and creative, and he's an idealist, and he's very sensitive. It's almost like that inner child that's like, I can do anything, right? When your child's like 3 or 4, they're going to be a superhero, and they don't see why they can't. I feel like this new attitude that you've got, it's creating that vision inside of you. You're already a dreamer. So I think the world's the limit. Like if you can dream it, you can do it, Pisces. You can have whatever you want. You need to just spend time getting out of your own way, basically. Oh, Pisces, I love this for you. This is a great reading. All right, so those are your messages this week. I hope you have an amazing week, Pisces. And until next week, tell your truth, find your voice, and sing your song. God bless.